Hi everyone, my name is Dave and today I'm here with a brand new deck profile which is really strong. But before that, I would like to announce the winner of our last giveaway, the first giveaway I ever made, in which you had the chance to win a Rise of the Duelist unopened box. Yeah, so now let's see. Here I will generate a random number and each number is connected to one of your comments. So with this, everyone has an equal chance. So let's see, I will generate the number. Okay, 19. So 19, let's see, 19's comment is... Okay, James Austin, congratulations to you. I hope you will really like your box. I will write to you about the details and how I will send it to you. And I wish you good luck. And for all who couldn't win this time, thanks for participating and thank you for all of you who wrote down the favorite deck because it was really interesting to see that there are a lot of people who likes more old-fashioned decks, but there is a lot of people who like the new decks more. So it was a really great experience for me, and I will try to make videos of the decks you wrote down, or about at least a few decks you wrote down. So after this, our next goal is to reach 600 subscribers. Come on guys, I know we can do that. At that point I will make another giveaway, and if you are subscribed to my channel you will be notified immediately. So come on guys, do the next goal, and thanks for all your support. Hi everyone, today I'm really happy to show you one of my favorite deck profiles and one of the cutest decks ever made, the Fluffal. So I will show you my meta fluffal deck profile. I'm really excited about this deck because this is really a meta deck after Rise of the Duelist. It was always really powerful and really explosive, but right now it's better than ever. So without any further ado, I will show you the deck profile. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel because it doesn't cost you anything. You will be notified each time I upload a new video, and you help me a lot with this. Thank you. So, the first card, we play 3 of the Fluffal Dog. This card is not only really cute, I mean, just look at the eyes. It's so cute, but it's not only cute. This is a searcher, so you summon it, it searches. Yeah, actually it does its job, and that's all, and that's enough. And let's see the next card. We play 3 of the Penguin. This is also a really cute and really great card. It helps you to special summon more monsters, and as most fluffals, it has an effect in case you use it for a fusion summon and send it to the graveyard. And actually, maybe this is the best send to the graveyard effect, because if you use it for a fusion summon, send it to the graveyard, you can draw 2 cards and then discard 1. So yeah, you probably see how good is this penguin in this deck, because the whole reason you play this deck, the whole goal of this deck is to fusion summon monsters using fluffals, send them to the graveyard, and use their effects when they are sent to the graveyard because of a fusion summon. And you know, fusion summon more and more monsters. It's crazy. It's really consistent and really crazy. You play 3 Dolphin. Dolphin is one of the new card from Rise of the Duelist, and we play 3 because this new card is absolutely awesome. This card, if you have a toy vendor in your graveyard, set that, and it also searches you a card, so it also has the if sent to the graveyard for a fusion summon effect. So yeah, this Dolphin is really great, and you play 3 because it helps you to play more consistently. And I would also like to mention that it's as cute as the dog, if not cuter. Then we play 3 Fluffal Bear. This card is actually a toy vendor because you can send it to the graveyard and then set a toy vendor directly from your deck. And if you tribute this card, it targets a polymerization in your graveyard, and you can add that to your hand. So it's a double purpose card because if you tribute, you will get a polymerization from the graveyard. If you send it to the graveyard from your hand, you can set a toy vendor. So basically, this is the purpose of this cute bear. Next, we play 2 of the Wings. Wings is also a nice card, but 2 is enough. And the last 3 cards we play: 1 cat, 1 owl, and 1 sheep. Only 1, 1, and 1 because that's absolutely enough. They are not as explosive cards as the others. I mean the dolphin or the dog. So this ratio is absolutely perfect as regards my opinion. Next, let's see the Edge Imp cards, I mean the bad boys of the deck, because the first part of the deck is all about cute monsters, as you saw that, and the second part is about the Edge Imp monsters. So this is the basic one. We play 1 because that's enough. A lot of other monsters can search this, so that's why we play only 1, and it can reuse itself, so that's why it's enough. Then we play 3 of the upgraded version. Sorry, I don't have this card in my collection. I'm absolutely planning to buy this card, but somehow I forgot to do that. So yeah, this is a card you play 3 of because there are a few stuff which can send it to the graveyard, and this card, if sent to the graveyard, can activate its effect even if you don't send it because of a fusion summon. Because the fluffals only activate if they send to the graveyard because of a fusion summon, but these guys can activate their effects even if they are just sent to the graveyard. So, for example, you use them as a cost for the Forbidden Droplet, and they can activate. So yeah, they are pretty cool. And here it is, the best Edge Imp monster as regards my opinion, because this is actually like some kind of a hand trap, some kind of a disruption, because it has a quick effect which activates from your hand. You can use the quick effect during your opponent's main phase. You reveal this card, and you can fusion summon a frightful fusion monster using this card and other monsters from your hand. So you use this, summon out the new card, the Veil, and with that you can destroy 1 card on both players' field. So actually this is absolutely a disruption from your hand. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is my favorite Edge Imp monster because it's really awesome. These were the monsters. Now let's see the spell and trap lineups. Sorry, the spell lineups because we don't play traps. So first we play 3 Toy Vendor. This is the basic spell of the deck. It's really important. A lot of fluffal cards refer to this, so we have to play 3. Next, 3 Polymerization, because you know this is the polymerization card and a few cards refer to it. We play 3 Patchwork, really important card. As well, 3 Foolish. And actually your main target for this is your Toy Vendor, because you send that to the graveyard and you can add any fluffal to your hand. So basically these are any fluffal from your deck. Easy, right? Really, really easy. And now the last two frightful card, the fusion and the repair 1 and 1. That's absolutely enough for you. And the last three cards of the deck, 3 forbidden droplet. Okay, so about this card is absolutely for breaking boards. Because you activate it, you send any number of cards from your field or hand to the graveyard, and you can silence that many opponent's monsters. I mean, you can negate their effects. And the interesting part is that your opponent cannot activate cards of the same type, I mean spell, trap, or monster, with the cards you send to the graveyard. So, for example, you send the graveyard one monster and one spell, you silence two monsters, and your opponent cannot activate spells or monster effects in response to this effect's activation. And moreover, don't forget that if you use your fluffals, you send them to the graveyard with this card, they won't activate their effects. But if you send the edge imp monster I mentioned, that's a card which can activate its effect, because this card sent as a cost, and that card can activate itself if sent to the graveyard. Okay, and now let me show you the extra deck. Of course, 3 of the Veil. It's insane. This is the new card, absolutely play 3. If you have 2, you can summon your True King of all Calamities, because they are level 9 monsters, and actually it's not that hard to have 2 of these big bad boys to the field, because this deck can fusion summon and fusion summon and fusion summon, and that's all. This is all this deck does, and it does that really good, I would say. We play 2 of the Sabertooth. After the reprint, it's a really cheap card, and it's really powerful, so that's why I play 2. We play 1 Kraken, 1 Tiger, and 1 Wolf. These are great for different situations, that's why we play 1, 1, and 1. I don't really need more of these cards. As regards the Xyz, we play 1 of the Totally Awesome, 1 of the Bahamut Shark, because we use this to summon out this, and 1 Abyss Dweller, because it's great against a lot of decks. And the last card we played, the last Xyz, is the True King I mentioned before, using 2 level 9s, and it absolutely shuts down your opponent's monsters. And finally, we have 3 cards. The Cross Sheep, because it's a fusion-based deck, and Cross Sheep is a good friend of every fusion-based decks. Appaloosa, it's still awesome with the reprint in the Megatin, it's more affordable. And the Access Code Talker, which is a great finisher. If you summon this out and you have this or both in the graveyard, with this you can destroy cards your opponent controls. Your opponent can't even respond to that. So yeah, that's why we play this. Okay, so this was my fluffal, frightfur, edge imp deck profile. I hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content, to be notified immediately when I upload a new video, a new deck profile, which you probably would like to see. Thanks for watching, and get your game on.